Hello, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Joe here.
Kevin.
So, last week's episode I actually think worked really well.
I did too. It was structurally, I thought it was a really creative way to go, just leaving Matt and Danny completely out of the episode.
Yeah, I do like it when shows do that. Obviously, The Wire did it quite often. That was kind of the thing with that show, is like sometimes your protagonist is not going to be in this episode.
Right.
And as far as like the kind of showing the ins and outs and like the behind the scenes of like how live studio shows work, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, the complete disaster of it.
Oh my god, yeah.
Obviously, Allison Janney was completely game.
Yep.
She's amazing.
It got really meta too, didn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, with Cal.
Yeah.
being there, like, and reminding her that she was on the West Wing, which, of course, he was also on for the entire run.
What was really funny too is whenever they would mention Danny, because his name was Danny, and he's talking to her. It was really like kind of like melting my brain a little bit. I was like, this is so weird.
For sure, right? Yeah.
But it was fun, and obviously they have great chemistry. Cal dropping the ball again, you know, which is kind of a fun bit that he's like in charge of everything, and then he's just like screws up left and right.
Well, I think that was Danny's fault more really.
With this one,
the last one, because he's the one who got the props people to walk out by basically insulting them and saying anybody can do your job.
That is true, and I guess it's not really Cal's fault that he had.
No, that wasn't Cal's fault.
Real tightrope back there.
Well, I mean, it sounds like Cal directs the show and runs the booth, which is it seems like an awful lot to put on one person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know how realistic that is to the structure of a show like this. I feel like you have, Saturday Night Live probably has 200 people working on the show, on a given night where they're, actually, a lot going live.
Especially at this point,
Surely you don't have the director who put everything, coordinated everything as far as the show itself, also up doing like camera and lighting cues as well. I feel like that's an awful lot to put on one person. I feel like the booth is a completely different group of people. I could be wrong. That may be how it kind of works. I mean, maybe it is easier because you have one person whose vision and the direction also is, I also need to be in charge of cameras and lighting too, in terms of focus and everything. But I don't know. I just feel like there's an awful lot of balls to juggle there to pull that off.
Do you think that like directing stuff like SNL like is similar to like directing theater in the sense that like once it's happening, you're just kind of out of the way?
Yeah, I would think so. Because I feel like Cal runs all the production meetings, right? Sure. And all the tech stuff, and if he's directing the cast and the show and everything. Yeah. That just seems like so many tasks to have to fit into a week.
I mean, camera setups, lighting.
Yeah, exactly. Like not even the night of the show, but just getting through the week. Like I've got to coordinate all the moves and everything because he's always the one who's always talking about like where how to switch out sets and do costume quick changes and everything too. Which I guess as a director that might be you, but some of that stuff, like again, the lighting, the cameras, where the cameras go, the look of the show. I feel like. Don't you have a giant staff to do all not just to do the things obviously, but to take some of those decisions off your plate?
I guess it'd be kind of nice to be up in the booth seeing it.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the control room. This is my vision come to life.
I don't know if I'd like to be calling sound and lighting cues while I'm also watching the show I directed. You know what I mean?
Real control freak.
Don't you have a stage manager? All right. We'll get started. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us. Thanks, guys. A special shout out to our super patrons: NJ, MTC93, Actuarial Lurker, Anna, Balish, Foldes, Jeff, Yannick from Montreal, Sudu Gundavarapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Goverson, Taylor, Andy Schreiber, Trey Contreras, Humain, Wolfgang Wolf, Rob Bob, Lindsay Swift, Squick, Sweet Weaver Silvano, Matt Tyler, Sharky197, welcome. David Adler, Chris O'Donnell, Seth Walker, Doc Cooley, Dory Ellen, and Ian Poulin. As always, thank you so much, guys. We're grateful that you're here watching along with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the content we've coming your way.
Description below, link to our Patreon page of full-length watch-alongs on Studio 60, where several episodes ahead on Patreon of where we're on YouTube. Breaking news. Now this is going to sound like an episode of the newsroom, isn't it?
I do think we're going to get back to Matt's substance issues as
Absolutely.
Let's go!
Good camera work.
Let's bring it in, Dylan. You nervous?
No.
Should be. You're going on TV in 2 minutes.
You said city address.
I said city?
Don't worry about it.
You said Studio City.
He knows.
He didn't know.
Well, now, this is all I can think about.
Herb, you're the announcer. The name of the show is all you have to think about.
Yeah, why are you so wound up?
Keep on your toes. We may flip the last 2 sketches. We'll make the decision after News 60.
I don't think I'd like this kind of flexibility.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about ratings around here. Ratings are the business of the network and the advertisers. Our customer is the audience.
I hope you're a huge success in the movie, but I am grateful your head is back here full time.
I hope the movie bombs.
So do I.
We're all pretty happy you're at least speaking to each other.
I'm getting dizzy.
Good show.
Let's go.
Any day Hallie Galloway doesn't try to take my job is a good day.
Now, why don't you two play nice? You talk to him?
Officially?
I don't know what that means.
It's not like he's unaware of the ratings.
I'm unaware of what he's going to do about it. You either, for that matter. Listen, if it's uncomfortable laying down the law with your boyfriend, it's perfectly understandable.
Thank you.
I can just have Hallie take care of it.
Oh, Jack.
Hallie's there to motivate her to work harder to save her job, I think.
Yeah.
Do you happen to know if Tom got an email from his brother before the show? His parents called me. They haven't heard from his brother in about 48 hours.
Oh.
When do we say something?
Not during the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt,
Yeah?
you're so happy to see me you could just spit.
What are you doing here?
I need to talk to you. A member of the TMG board's being deposed tomorrow morning in New York at 8:30, and I have to be able to prep his lawyers in the next few hours. And I'll need to talk to Harriet Hayes.
Not while she's working, you won't.
I can wait until after the show for Harriet. Harriet said, a writer's room is a tough place for a woman.
A writer's room is a tough place for someone who isn't a writer.
You don't seem very excited about being my date for the rap party.
And a majority of the American people have called this strategy a failure.
Well, it's only a failure if you call it that.
There aren't that many jokes in this very long opening sketch.
Yeah.
From Studio City on the Sunset Strip, it's Friday night in
He did it
Hollywood.
again.
Did he say city?
Yep.
He was waiting for that.
Maybe Herb's not doing so well.
He might need to retire soon.
Yeah.
Tonight we'll be talking about truffles almondine. Caller, you're on the phone with Nicolas Cage.
You put on a tie for show night.
Yeah,
That's nice.
it is. You know, you look at the old pictures of the writers, and all my heroes wore coats and ties.
You were called for a recommendation by a producer named Dan Spitzer. Karen Salisbury was in the running for a job as a staff writer, and he called you about her.
I get calls about staff writers. Everybody calls everybody.
You remember the call from Dan Spitzer?
Yes.
Then don't play around with me. Unless it's flirting, and then that's fine.
Defrosting Stouffer's lasagna.
That really is his only character, isn't it?
Yeah.
What did you tell Dan Spitzer?
I told him that I'd never worked with her. I
Yeah, what else
told
did you
him
add?
that she had been fired because she wasn't good enough, and now she's suing the show. I told him she's bad news.
She's saying you're depriving her of future earnings. You look good in the tie, though. That's a good one for court. I honestly think I'd be a really good date for the rap party.
He's going to give Harriet a run for her money.
Yeah.
Went to his dressing room, checked his email. Last one was 3 days ago.
This is going to be wild if his brother's dead this whole
That
time.
would really suck.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's right not to tell him.
Nothing to tell him. Not during the show.
Just wait
Yeah,
till after
this
the
is a
show.
bad time to tell him.
Yeah.
You see me when
Jack's up there, he's hassling me a little.
tell him to shut the hell up and watch the show.
Well, I can't.
You can. This is about the ratings.
We'll talk about it after.
About the ratings.
I asked you not to open with the war. We'll talk about it after.
This is where the dating in the workplace
Yeah.
thing comes into play.
You know what I did today?
No.
Bought a company
Yeah?
called Dramatic Revolution.
I could use one.
Funny you should mention that. They showed me a demonstration of a piece of software. It can listen to a song and tell you what to add or subtract to make it a hit.
It's like AI.
Yeah.
They plugged in the plots from 500 successful movies.
Oh, God, it is our
Chat
AI
GPT,
world.
yeah.
Yep.
They tell you your screenplay needs a car chase here, a love scene there. They put in the best of S60, SNL, Monty Python, Carol Burnett.
Ratings are cyclical, Jack. Who the hell knows why anybody watches anything?
Apparently this computer does.
He's there just to turn things up a little bit and motivate
Yeah.
everyone.
Man, Sorkin saw this coming a mile away, didn't he?
As always.
Yeah.
You need anything?
Suzanne, what's wrong?
Matt, if I ask you something, will you promise not to fire me?
It depends on what you're going to ask, I guess.
What's wrong?
Are you high right now?
Oh.
How'd you know?
My mother took 20 to 30 Percocets a day.
I was a little depressed when Harriet started seeing Luke. That hit me. Writing a comedy show, you can't be depressed while you're doing it. You gotta have energy and you gotta be able to feel joy. As soon as we have a hiatus, I'm gonna stop. Okay?
That's not a good answer.
It's not.
My mom said that when I was 9. And when I was 10, she slit her wrists.
I'm fine. Suzanne, I swear to God I am.
Okay.
Okay.
It's really
I'm
nice
glad
for
that
her.
she went right to him about it too,
Yeah,
and not
absolutely.
like to Danny or whatever.
I mean, I think you eventually do go to Danny.
Yeah.
The guy who invented it used to be a network executive.
Yeah?
He was vexed, you see, by the constant coddling that these showrunners demand. He swears it'll work with sketch comedy.
Can I watch the show?
Yeah.
No one wants to talk to you, Jack.
Yeah.
He's averaging a
Care about your
5.7
AI
19
machine.
share, and late night anybody would take that and run, and you know it.
He's averaging 5.7 over 5 months. Over the last 2, it's 4.815, and he's this close to losing 300,000 viewers half hour to half hour. Talk to me. But this is big boy school.
I don't need to be told that.
If you want Hallie to sit down,
What's it going to take to get you to stop waving Hallie at me?
the 10,000 viewers a minute he's losing.
Yeah.
Have you met Jack Rudolph?
No, Mary Tate.
Can I opt to not be part of this until I absolutely have to?
Yes, sir.
That's a really good answer.
For sure.
How far along are you?
7 months, a little more.
They're gonna amend the complaint with a retaliatory claim.
Defamation?
Yeah. Matt told him she was fired for performance, but was suing for wrongful termination and harassment.
Wasn't he exercising free speech?
He was. And he's cute when he does it, too.
Oh, my God.
All he knows for sure is when she started work and when she stopped, and that's all he's allowed to say. And with the common law implications you mentioned at the top, this thing's an express train to the U.S. Supreme Court. My partners and I would do this one for free.
I'm Harriet Hayes. And I'm Simon Stiles. That's the news.
I said snow machine. Did you hear that?
Sure.
Tom's going to have some bad news here.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I am worried about it.
You're not the reason we're losing them.
We should be doing more frat stuff.
Like what?
Catchphrases. Talking about the show. Did you hear Danny say he doesn't want us talking about ratings on the stage?
I got another call from Tom's parents. This guy just called them back. They got a call from the parents of another guy in the unit. They haven't gotten a check-in either.
Oh, no.
We're telling him now.
No, we're not.
Simon.
Nobody knows anything. What good would it do to tell him right now?
Maybe Tom's got a contact he can call who's got information.
And he'll also have the memory of walking through sketches like a zombie on national TV when he's heavy in the last 2/3.
I agree with Simon.
Yeah, absolutely.
If there's something they need to tell him they'll tell him.
Okay.
I don't have a movie coming out at Christmas.
2.5 back.
Wait, we went there with
There's
it.
just nothing he could do if you tell him in the middle of work.
Yeah, exactly.
Told Karen Salisbury a writer's room is a tough place for a woman. They're gonna ask you when you were lying, then or
I
now.
wasn't lying either time. I was making her feel better by telling the truth. Because fundamentally, women are taught not to be funny. Because it's not attractive.
It is to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Good for you.
What the hell's a snow machine?
Ask Tom.
Tom!
It's also not Harriet's place to tell him either.
It's not.
I got a minute.
Go back downstairs.
I have a minute. I've done this a couple times before. I asked you not to open with the war.
It was a note from the president of the network. I asked you not to open with the war.
Yeah, war's a bummer, huh?
I'm the one throwing my body in front of Jack.
We have averaged a 5, 7, 19
Over 5 months. I asked you not to open with the war, and you know what else? You knew you shouldn't have, but you did it anyway. You did it because I asked you not to. That's just messed up. And we're taking down a lot of good people with us.
That might be right.
Yeah.
You have to respect her job even though you're dating her.
Completely.
Baby, she's a hate and slam
She's having the best time.
Yeah, she is. She's having a great time.
She's like, I hope this lawsuit never ends.
I mean, really, yeah. 7 years.
Africans are crazy, just like it when you're lost anywhere.
Okay, so he said he takes him to help his writing, but you're not writing on Friday night, so you're just taking him.
You got me in trouble with Matt. Hi, troublemakers.
I am, but I work for you.
Not for me. Nobody's suing me.
Not yet.
Yeah, right.
You knew Karen Salisbury,
Yeah, a very little.
and you told her that a writer's room is a tough place for a woman.
She just got her sketch cut.
So you were lying to her?
Lying is a big word for me.
There's no law against telling someone their hair looks great when you really think it doesn't. Is the writer's room here a tough place for a woman?
It's not now.
You're not being sued for now.
I'm not being sued at all.
They're gonna take your deposition, Harriet.
Are they fighting over Matt kind of here?
Passive aggressively.
Yeah.
Ricky and Ron ran a bad room. You're talking about a pack mentality of guys aged 25 to 33 who'd never been let into the pack.
Man, Ricky and Ron just... The hits just keep on coming.
Left and right.
All right. We'll talk more after?
Sure, the party's here on stage.
You said the other guys were writing to be mean. Why does Matt write?
Matt writes to get people to like him. It's working on you, isn't it?
Oh my God. Oh, Harriet.
Yeah, this is Aaron Sorkin writing an old school cat fight to have two women fighting over a man.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron.
You were great tonight.
No, I wasn't.
Honey,
No, I don't know what the hell is going on here.
you've been too hard on yourself.
Okay, now you can talk to him.
Yeah.
And I like showing off for you, Lucy. It didn't happen tonight.
Yes, it did.
What are you doing?
We were talking to each other.
About ratings?
What are you, the police tonight?
Let me talk to you a second.
Yeah. This is the right way and time to do it.
Completely.
Sam, let's just have a good time and relax at the party tonight, okay? You and me, we've got to
tell
enjoy
him.
more moments in our lives.
I agree.
What'd you want to say to me?
Nothing.
What?
Well, at some point he has to know.
Yeah.
On Far East Airport Road, next to Stuckey's.
Okay, that's funny. That was a nice bit.
Because doesn't everyone deserve a happy ending?
Of course, it's 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's the only sketch that worked was 18 seconds long.
Next to Stuckey's. That is really good. Hey, Jenna Fisher.
Hey, Jenna Fisher.
Give them to me. What? Give them to me now. What are you talking about? Give me the pills. I'm a drug addict, Matt. I have to be one for the rest of my life. I will beat you to a bloody pulp. Percocet, Vicodin. Did you discover OxyContin? I hope you're crushing them down. You think taking the pills messes you up? That's nothing compared to not taking them once you get started. If you're gonna do it right. Where are they? Vitamins. Yeah, I like the Bam Bams. You got a problem with that? Suzanne said you were taking pills. I was. Till when? About an hour ago. I stopped now.
You can't say that.
Not writing the show any better high than I was straight. You were writing it worse.
Yeah.
I know that.
I wouldn't take that as an acceptable
That's
answer
what I'm saying, bro.
on
Like,
an addictive substance.
Because you quit an hour ago?
Yeah. I quit an hour ago means you haven't really quit.
Like, you're staying at my place until you figure your crap out.
Right.
Let's end the fight. I can't think of anything I'm sorry I said or did.
There are times when I'm gonna have to talk to you like a showrunner, and there are times when you're gonna have to talk to me like I'm president of your network.
Give me notes.
Rip it apart.
Yeah.
Just go to town.
Hurt his feelings. Yeah.
Why did you open with war?
It was in the news this week. It felt like a good cold open. Sometimes we're wrong. I don't think we were tonight.
Nice. You had Samantha Lee in a one piece at the end of the show instead of the beginning. You did an entire new 6
Stop it, please. We're losing viewers because the show hasn't been good in a little while. People aren't saying, "Did you see S60 on Friday?" Matt hasn't been able to start writing till Wednesday.
Why?
I'm working on it.
Why?
I'm working on it, Jordan. In the meantime, and seriously, are you gonna drink that whole carton?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm pregnant?
Feel the baby kick.
What are you talking about?
I haven't felt her kick all day, and if I drink orange juice, usually I can get her to.
No, don't do this.
That'd be really messed up.
I know you know. I told Danny.
I know. You know, I know.
He's not going off on her. That makes me feel better.
And you're not mad at me.
I'm mad at me.
You're gonna crash now, you know? You're gonna feel terrible.
That's what they tell me.
It's gonna be worse than they tell you. In a couple of hours, Miss America could stand in front of you naked and hand you a Pulitzer Prize, and you'd be depressed about it.
Well, let's give it a try.
I said Studio City.
You did.
Why?
It's the big question this episode.
Yeah.
Let me know when you have the East Coast overnight.
I will.
And she's great. Honestly,
she is.
That's amazing.
I mean, it's a career-risking move that she's doing because she actually cares.
Yeah.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm sorry?
Yes,
Date,
I'd like
yeah.
you to be my date for the party tonight. Unless you'd like to leave the party and go have dinner with me.
You're still in love with Harriet Hayes.
Mary?
I've taken 9,000 pages of statements. You don't have to be a lawyer, you just have to be a woman.
I'm starting over. I'm asking you out to dinner. You got anything better to do?
Again, your poetry is working its magic. Take me out.
You're going to see some mood swings from this guy tonight.
For sure.
Daddy's going to detox.
I didn't know.
I can hear a heartbeat.
How do you know that's not my heartbeat?
Yeah.
The baby's going to be a lot faster.
I'm not going to the emergency room.
Yeah, you
No,
are.
they're gonna think I'm crazy.
Well, how about if I give you a head wound? They can check on that while we're...
I need to talk to both of you.
We can't talk about ratings right
This
now.
isn't about ratings. There's breaking news, and we're going on with it in about 3 minutes.
Is this about Tom's brother?
Oh, man.
Hey, where's Tom?
Yeah.
Relaxing, celebrating, because lately...
Where is he?
What happened?
3 American soldiers were ambushed in their truck on a road in Paktika, Afghanistan. One of them is Mark Jeter.
Some pretty graphic video.
He's up on the roof.
Yeah, that's really tough.
Yeah.
Tom, we have a car that's going to take you to our newsroom where...
Tom!
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
That's him in the middle. They said their names.
It doesn't look like him.
He was beaten up.
There could be another Mark Jeter.
these things turn out okay. They've said that.
Plane is picking your parents up right now. Where would you like it to take them? Here or New York?
Here, please.
God, the guy's holding an axe.
Yeah.
Drive Jordan to Hollywood Memorial Emergency Room. She'll tell you why on the way. You call me as soon as you get there.
You call me if you hear anything.
Yeah, go.
Oh my god.
This is stressful.
Yeah.
What do you want to do now?
Stay right here. Have Suzanne quietly bring the cast together.
Why's Jordan going to the hospital?
She can't feel the baby kick.
A rough freaking night for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, this is a real sobering turn of events.
But the first person who talks to me about tonight's ratings is fired.
The dark image.
We got to pick up on a real high note next week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like
Well,
we're going to have both these situations kind of play out.
Yeah,
Jordan's baby and Tom's brother.
It almost feels like a two-parter here, doesn't it?
For sure. I mean, the show, I would say, is a comedy, ultimately.
Yeah, it is. A dramedy.
This is pretty heavy.
No, it is, yeah.
This does feel like, I mean, Sorkin's good at that, right?
Sure.
This is kind of more
the
of his
West
comfort
Wing,
zone.
yeah,
This is his comfort zone.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're in for a real treat next week.
Sure.
It's in terms of like him kind of returning to like what he knows a little bit.
High tension.
Yeah.
All the way through, yeah.
Otherwise, though, I mean, besides that mic drop of an ending, I thought it was a good episode. You know?
It was, yeah.
Obviously, a lot's going on. I do feel like they made the right decision waiting to tell Tom. I wish
for
Simon
sure.
would have told him ultimately, instead of him having to find out this way.
I mean, Simon did tell him.
Eventually, but I mean,
Right.
like right when he was going to, instead of letting him go to the party,
Sure.
I feel like he probably should have mentioned it. But I mean, in the end, it doesn't
I mean,
matter.
no one
because
knew until then anyway. There was no information to tell him other than
your brother hasn't called. Yeah,
your brother hasn't called or emailed.
Yeah, like I said, it did work itself out in the end, I guess.
Right.
That's
I think Harriet's decision to like, I'm going to go tell him right now was a bad decision.
Yeah, it's not the right choice at all.
I'm like, he's not just going to leave. You know, he can't just not. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah,
him knowing 20 minutes before would have done nothing except
Hinder his
upset him
performance.
and hinder his performance, ruin the show, whatever. And I know that's secondary in consideration, but it is a consideration.
Mm-hmm.
There was nothing he could have done at all in that time. It was Harriet wanting to. I don't know. It was Harriet trying to control a situation she ultimately had no say or control in.
Absolutely, and you know, not a great episode for her. She was
Right.
also feeling a little jealous there towards
Right.
Mary.
Yeah.
Even Mary was like, "Dang, you're still not over here."
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man, go on the date.
Yeah.
Go on the date. Yeah, it's a mess at Studio 60. It's kind of amazing these people are so successful and functional.
Well, and it's also like, you know, I'm like, come on, man. Like, I don't like that Danny was like, I'm not going to apologize for anything I said or did. And I'm like, well, how about the simple fact that, you know, the president of the network gave you a note and you ignored it just because you didn't want your girlfriend giving you a note.
Well,
like,
she's your boss.
She's your boss, and you didn't, and you're defying that because you are on equal footing in a personal relationship.
Yeah.
And you're mistaking that personal relationship for a professional one as well,
Mhm.
and it doesn't work both ways.
Yeah, this is where that workplace romance gets really messy.
Yeah, that's not the first time the dudes on this show have been like, "I haven't done anything wrong." It's like, you really have.
Yeah.
You just don't
All the
know
time.
it. Yeah.
You'd think they would know by now.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just listen.
Yeah, and again, it kind of comes down to, you know, a lot of people have been like critical of how Aaron Sorkin writes women and everything, you know, and you know, sexual dynamics and all of that.
Mhm.
And I haven't seen it too much on the West, a little bit on the West Wing, but never enough. Is like, I don't think this even rises to the level of, you know, the critical discourse that's happening, but okay. And then on the newsroom, I was like, okay, there's a little bit more of it because Maggie was such a crap character for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she was written to be I'm the manic pixie dream girl who can't keep my personal life from destroying everyone's work life.
Yeah.
That got off sometimes, and then they reined it in and pretty well.
Mhm.
But I see it more on this show than either of the other two by far.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's pretty blatant.
Yeah, well, like even having, like, you called it a cat fight, and that kind of was. It was like Aaron Sorkin really wrote a cat fight over Matt here between two women who were just meeting each other, neither one of them whom are dating the guy.
It was already passive aggressive.
Yeah.
And that little, it's working on you, isn't it? I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's like, dude, Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the most egregious he's been. I don't even know if I believe this. It's in The Social Network when Andrew Garfield's character's girlfriend sets the bed on fire or whatever.
Yeah, that was pretty bad though. Oh, my girl crazy.
Yeah. I was just like, what? That didn't happen. Like, I'm willing to bet that didn't happen. You know what I mean?
Money. Yeah, I hate when I watch movies that are based on true stories, and you're like, this crap didn't happen. Who gave you this note? When you decide to put this in there, The Blind Side, right? Michael Orr didn't beat up a room full of drug dealers. Come on.
Yeah, it sounds cool, doesn't it?
He didn't block an airbag from hitting a kid to show what a great blocker he is before he becomes a football player. It was dumb.
This team's your family. Protect your family.
It was, you know what? That's a movie that I watched, and the first time I saw it, I was like, okay, that's not bad. And the more I thought about it, I'm like, wait a minute, that movie kind of sucked.
Yeah.
But my favorite bad thing in that movie, though, is probably some of the worst writing, I think, ever in a movie that won an Oscar. The part where he fails the Mississippi State tests, the high school kids get, the aptitude tests.
Yeah.
They're like, are you good at reading or math? Those tests every high school kid takes. And like, he only scored good in one category. Well, what is it? He got a 91 in protective instincts. Yeah, because that's on the Mississippi State high school aptitude test.
I love that.
Protective instincts. I'm like, oh my god, that is the worst. Someone should have been fired for suggesting that.
He's an illiterate gentle giant.
God, it was so bad. Anyway, I've wandered off topic, but
he's Andre the Giant in Princess Bride, basically.
God, it is such bad writing.
It is. But no,
he scored really high, and I'd be a really good left tackle in football.
That's exactly what it says in the results. Yeah.
Right.
It says you're playing left tackle. That's what that says.
God.
It's like I said, we say this because, not even Aaron Sorkin is immune to making poor choices as a screenwriter, I guess.
Of course. Like people say he's overly sentimental, and I agree with that. And he writes dialogue about like work situations, political situations. He writes that stuff so well. Mm-hmm. I think where he struggles the most is when he starts trying to write interpersonal relationship stuff.
Yes, I would. Yeah, I mean,
especially complicated, messy romance stuff. It is not his strong suit, but he puts so much of it in his writing that some of it works. Like the Bartlett's relationship, I thought worked.
It's endearing
almost all the time.
Yeah,
even when they were fighting, I thought it made a lot of sense. Right?
Yeah.
Well, it just made sense. Like how their fights.
It felt real.
Yeah. It felt real. It felt like it was good writing. It felt like the relationships made sense. But sometimes he just swings and misses on those.
I swear, man. The thing is, I feel like he's obviously the smartest guy.
Sure.
But he just maybe doesn't really connect with people like everyone else does.
That may well be.
And it's funny, him being overly sentimental, his best collaborator is David Fincher, which I think is just so strange because Fincher is not sentimental.
Not at all. The Social Network was not a sentimental movie at all, but it was also maybe Sorkin's best movie.
I think so.
And
West Wing, I mean, is another example. Probably his second best project, I would say. Social Network,
sure.
West Wing.
No, the West Wing, while it had some okay moments, it was an almost perfect television show.
Oh, when it's at its peak, it's like the best thing ever. It really is. But yeah, I think that this show existing for one season is probably appropriate.
Sure.
And it's a really cool exercise, if you will. I mean, for what he can do, he's flexing. He's stretching his muscles as a writer, and it is really good.
Well, I really do believe that if he would have gotten more seasons later, some of that probably would have been cleaned up and fleshed out. And yeah exactly. I think it's hard to judge a show that got one season that was supposed to get a lot more.
Yeah.
It's like, well, we don't know where they were going to go with it or what they were going to do or how it was going to work.
It's kind of like watching one season of a TV show and making an opinion on it is almost like watching half of a movie.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, for sure.
But it's pretty good.
All right, appreciate it, guys. We will see you soon.
See ya.